Fouled off left side. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And there's one down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Next pitch is outside. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 2-2 the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Call makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's going to be George Springer. And takes low for ball 1. Right side. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Detroit. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
You don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Andy Ibanez. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And ball 1.
Strike. Nope, that's inside.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Yandy Diaz now. Ball 1 low. Luzardo, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Kicks and fires. Line drive. Snags it for the 2nd out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Wilson.
Jacob Wilson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. This one's got a chance. And that ends the inning. Back at Comerica Park. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Tyler Soderstrom. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And another ball.
Inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Soderstrom, the lead runner, out at second. Young on at first with nobody out. To second, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now here is Gabriel Moreno. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
First and third, 1 down. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The tying run is in to score from third.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So up next, Max Schumann. And that's
inside.
off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for 3.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back here in Detroit, Singy, these Tiger fans feeling good about the new season. They certainly built up some confidence last year.
Yeah, kind of a surprise snapping a 7-year streak of losing seasons. That'll do it for a fan base.
So will it taste the postseason baseball for the first time in over a decade.
Yeah, things are looking up for this Tigers franchise. Plus, they didn't just reach the postseason. They won a series, which is an important step in a team's development.
Batting 6.
Ezequiel Tovar up now for the Tigers.
Tovar.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's down and in. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Line drive to short and caught.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Zach McKinstry at the plate now as he chases after that one. That one the other way. Schumann. The flip. Here's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. In the dirt, blocked. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2 now. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Springer makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Gleyber Torres.
And that one is lifted in the air. Call makes the play, and there's 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one handled. Sends it to first. Schwarber out of the play. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath.
The second baseman, Colt.
Luzardo back to work. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Alex Call. Ball one there.
No strike.
Foul ball there. One out, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Fires to first in time.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit
Now
too
batting,
much determination.
right
Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ibanez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball. Two outs. And 1-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Not close with that one. Ball 2.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. See ya. A laser to left. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Yandy Diaz up now for the Tigers. Out to short. Schumann. Inning over. Back here in Detroit, start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Springer in his 11th season, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Called strike right there. The other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved the knock.
Soderstrom, the next to hit, takes outside. And downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That one off the mark. Now 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Josh Young. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late on that fastball.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Tovar. The A's go quietly. Back at Comerica Park. And now the DH, Jacob Wilson. Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Slap the other way, foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Outside with a breaking ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Three-2 on the way. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that's outside.
That's out.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that gets down for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Out there to center, and that'll get down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip it.
And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Moreno in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering way off the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. Battling here as he fouls it away. Manic over to first. Benson back on a dive. Ibanez on the move towards foul ground. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now the shortstop, Max Schumann. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Tovar. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's two. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Swing and a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you...
So the closer summoned from the bullpen. Mason Miller.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that is out of play. And the 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Pitch misses inside. 2-1. Keith at third. Call. Stands at second. No outs. Swing and a foul out of play. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
The first baseman, number
and
2,
now, Yandy Diaz. Golden opportunity right here. This to third. Young. Out at the plate.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Jacob Wilson, the next to hit. This one in the air. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Top six. Here's the center fielder, O'Neill Cruz. Manning back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Vierling settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
The second base.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
45. Drew.
And now Kyle Schwarber late with the swing there.
0-1.
And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Springer up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Fastball for a strike. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And a count 2-1. Back there. That's long gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 4-1. One down. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. And that misses. Ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Young, batting with one down, takes a strike. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Man at first, one away. Keith. Acrobatic throw for one, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. That one lifted to left. Benson moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tovar at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one missing inside. Goes down looking. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry, 1 for 2. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Sean Newcomb.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That's a hit. And now 2 aboard. So digging in, Colt Keith. He's 2 for 2. On the ground, right side, Torres. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Will Benson. And first offering is fouled off. Vest, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Inside, now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. And a base hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And there's a hit. Moreno makes the turn at second. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they boost their lead. It's 7-1. Base is empty, one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Gleyber Torres.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Over to Diaz. And Gleyber Torres retired. Kyle Schwarber up next for the A's. 1 for 3. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Michel Otonye taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. And they'll do it again. That one ran inside, almost got him. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Torres over to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Number 31.
Here's Riley Green. Struck out swinging his first time. High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
The first baseman, number 2.
Base is empty.
Yandy.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Swings and misses. Back here in Detroit, we're the top of the 8th. At the plate, Tyler Soderstrom.
Number 52, Dylan Lee.
Vierling going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball and just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Young now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back.
Yeah.
The Athletics up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Green settles under it. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Will Benson up next for the A's.
Benson.
So
Pinch hitting for
Marcotte
the
going
A's.
with a pinch hitter
Number
here.
one,
Denzel Clark trying to get something
Clark.
going for him with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Diaz. And the inning is over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Torres sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield.
Hey.
There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder?
Oh,
Call
one's the
me
count.
out. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. And now 1 and 2. Hit in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch, 2 away. So up next, Ezequiel Tovar.
Now pitching for the A's. Number 45. Osvaldo.
Up the middle,
Vita.
Torres. The throw to first, and that is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Jumps, throws, it's there, and that's a great play. Max Schumann getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. O'Neal Cruz up next for the A's. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters
0-2.
got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back at Comerica Park, here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Up the middle, Schumann. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So digging in, Matt Vierling. Hit on the ground softly to short. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. So last chance for the Tigers. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's take this one in a blowout.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.